Jamie Warner, certified by WeatherRate for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, here we go again, back below freezing. Now, this is out at the airport. In town, it's not that cold. In town, it's in the 30s. In fact, here at Color 10 on the northeast side of town, we're in the mid-30s at this hour. But you get away from town, you get in those typically colder places, maybe down in the valleys. The winds are light, skies are clear. You're going to get some variation in temperature, and we've certainly got that right now. 27 degrees out at the airport. Take a look at the morning lows across the area. It's March. But these are numbers you would expect during the heart of winter, back in maybe January. Teens, very common across the area. 17 was the morning low in Springfield with an afternoon high of 41, and that was with sunny skies. So another unusually cold day. Yesterday we had a high of 35, today a high of 41. Just looking at the numbers going back to the beginning of the year, this, if you can believe it, here in the month of March, middle of March, this was our coldest weekend so far this year. In fact, you have to go back to the end of December to find a colder weekend. But things are going to be turning around. Now, we've got some unsettled weather on the way this week. Right now, skies are crystal clear across the area. We've got a cloud maker right now in southern Nevada. That one generating some cloudiness and some showers in the southwest. Currently, it'll generate some high cloudiness for us tomorrow afternoon. There's another system off the west coast that will move through on Tuesday, and that one will bring our next chance for widespread rain to the area. So let's take a look at the forecast. Overnight tonight, skies are clear. It's a quiet night. It's going to be a cold night. Tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to clear skies. During the morning hours, some high cloudiness is going to start sneaking in from the west, and it looks like we are going to find partly sunny skies developing with widespread high cloudiness in the afternoon. But all in all, not a bad day. Temperatures also will be quite a bit warmer than they've been. Looking ahead to tomorrow night, clouds will thicken up. Can't rule out a shower. I think most of the night looks dry. But here's that wave of wet weather that will impact the area on Tuesday. Everybody should get some rain, and it'll be a steady rain as it's moving through. Looks like we'll end the day with just some light showers or maybe some patchy areas of drizzle. Temperatures also are going to stay on the cool side Tuesday. So let's talk about those temperatures. Overnight tonight, generally speaking, it looks like overnight lows in the mid-20s. In Springfield, probably about 24, 25 for an overnight low. For tomorrow, we'll find afternoon highs in the 50s. Winds will be breezy out of the southwest. Looks like about 56 for a high in Springfield. Tuesday, during the day, temperatures are only going to slowly climb thanks to the cloud cover and the wet weather moving through. So it looks like a daytime high of about 49 in Springfield. That's going to be at the very end of the day. We're talking, as the sun is going down. Overnight, Tuesday night, I expect temperatures to continue rising. In fact, I think by Wednesday morning, it's going to be in the 50s. And it looks like we're going to see an afternoon high in the upper 60s and low 70s across the area. Winds again breezy. Can't rule out some shower activity, especially north of Highway 60, east of Highway 65 to start the day on Wednesday. But generally, it looks like just a cloudy day, breezy day, and a warmer day with, again, a high around 70 in Springfield. Then the next system comes through Thursday into Friday. Now, there's going to be a cold front, I think, draped to our north on Thursday. And as storms fire up, that boundary will gradually get forced further south into Arkansas as we work into Thursday night and Friday morning. Now, right now, at this early stage, appears that there's a severe weather risk here across Oklahoma, Texas on Thursday, and then across the deep south on Friday. And I think areas in between, including northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, given the instability that will be in place ahead of this cold front, there's probably going to be some risk for maybe a few strong to severe storms. But I think the greater theme out of this system that we're going to find Thursday into Friday is the heavy rainfall and flooding potential. I think we're looking at a general 1 to 3 inches of rainfall across the area, southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, Thursday afternoon through Friday morning. And I think there may be some risk of some flash flooding in this kind of event that we're going to find later this week. Also, it'll knock temperatures back a bit, 53 for a high on Friday. Mild and quiet this upcoming weekend, 62 on Saturday. Another chance for showers, maybe some thunder on Sunday of next weekend. And notice, Sydney, temperatures next weekend, low to mid 60s.
I saw that.
Not bad
and
on the weekend.
Yeah, and that's kind of average, above average?
60 is average.
Okay.
That's our average high right now, so that would be a little bit above average. And that would certainly break the trend of cold weekends that we've had the last couple of weekends.
I know, I have not liked it. I liked the pattern before, and hopefully we're going back to the nice weather pattern for the weekends.
Right now, it's looking like warmer weather at least. Yeah.
All righty, thanks, Jamie.